This is Ryan Abraham for USCFootball.com here inside rainy Notre Dame Stadium where the Trojans fell to Notre Dame 34-24. A lot of rain in the second half of the game, and I want to revisit my three keys to victory. USC lost, and they didn't hit any of my keys. The first key, I wanted to see USC run for 5 yards a clip. It was less than half of that, 2.3 yards per carry. It just wasn't working. Lincoln Riley addressed it after the game. They just couldn't get the run game going. Jade Mayava had some really big plays in the passing game. There's a couple effective runs, but for the most part, that Notre Dame front really shut down USC's ground attack, and I think it hurt USC's offense overall. So I wanted to see them be able to run the football effectively against a very good Notre Dame front, and USC was not able to do it. My second key to victory, and man, this was a doozy, I wanted to see USC hold Notre Dame under 200 rushing yards. They've done that through the first 6 games of the season, the first time they've done that since 2011. Jeremiah Love had over 200 yards himself. Notre Dame ran for 308 yards in this one, so they just ran all over USC. Lincoln Riley also addressed that post-game. They just couldn't get the stops that they needed to get. They felt like it did a good job against Michigan's ground game last week, and felt like they weren't getting pushed around like they were against Illinois in some places, but they just weren't able to stunt into the right gaps. And he said he's got to go back and look at the tape. But the USC just got gouged on the ground, and Notre Dame did pretty much whatever they wanted to in the run game. And my third key to victory, I want to see Jade Mayava only have 1 interception. Notre Dame second in the nation with 11 picks. And Mayava only had 2 coming into this game, but he had 2, 1 late one. And USC down the stretch, for their 4 final drives, 2 interceptions, a fumble, and a turnover on down. So it just did not finish well for USC. They had some chances down the stretch, and every single one of their drives ended in a mistake. But 2 turnovers, 2 interceptions for Jade Mayava, and that just wasn't going to get it done. So let's go wrap it up here from Notre Dame Stadium. My 3 keys to victory, they didn't hit any of them, and USC didn't win the game. They dropped to 5-2. Lincoln Riley was optimistic about going forward in the Big Ten, what they're able to do, and he was very disappointed in himself and some of the play calls and all that. So they got another bye week and head back into Big Ten play. But yeah, we're going to have a lot of content here from Notre Dame Stadium, South Bend, Indiana. Make sure you check out USCFootball.com for all of it.